Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by Ghostbed.com. Cause I'm gay for straight. I don't want your homoerotic hands on my body. Yeah. I'm gay for straight today. Jabes. It's one of my favorite shirts we own. Gay for straight, if you can see it on camera here.
It's hilarious.
It's great. Everywhere I go, I forget that I'm wearing it. And I get looks that are real sideways.
Sure.
Real sideways, Jabes. But I think that I'd like to have a nice country song to go with this shirt. 'Cause I'm gay and straight. I don't want your homosexual hands all over my body. 'Cause I'm only gay for straight, and the rest of you can't fuck me. What?
I mean,
I'm workshopping
It's a triggering shirt for some people, but I think it's hilarious.
Why, dude? I'm gay for straight. I love George Strait, So what? So I turned for straight. So what? What does that make me in this world, James?
So you turn for straight.
Yeah, turn gay for straight, You a big George Strait fan?
Sing me a tune. What's the biggest song?
George Strait?
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, just sing me like a bar.
No lie, George Strait's probably got like 40 hits. It's crazy.
Just one.
So one of my favorites was I Crossed My Heart. So he did this movie called Pure Country. Have you seen Pure Country?
No.
Okay. Did the entire soundtrack for it, everything, and then it leads up to this. He's a country singer, obviously.
Sure.
Very Star is Born without hanging himself at the end. It has a happy ending, right? But it's about this country star who's kind of on the downturn. And he's the lead, by the way. Lead actor as well. I want to point that out.
Okay.
Called Pure Country. I love it. It's one of my favorite movies. However, I was always, so it leads up, and the final song is this song called I Cross My Heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And then the girl comes out that saved his life, this manager, and they just have a warm hug, and that's the end of the movie, okay? On stage, warm hug at the end of the movie, and I was like, a weird way to end that. Couldn't really figure out why they ended it like that. You had this whole romance and this thing, but then the movie ends with a warm hug. And it turns out, because I looked it up, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I wanted to see a makeout sesh, maybe some penny, some penetration, something to consummate this love and for saving his country career. It turns out George Strait has been married for years and years and years, and his wife was like, look, you can do this movie, George. You can star in this movie. You can have every single song on this album be a hit. I Crossed My Heart was like the Bodyguard soundtrack, right? That song was like the country version, well, the original of I Will Always Love You. It was that huge, and she said you cannot kiss any of your co-stars.
Wow.
Yeah. So the movie ends with this powerful hug, and you're just like, oh, damn it, man. It's hard to shake. It's a great movie, but it's hard to shake.
Hate that shit. It takes you right out of it.
Pure Country, yes.
And the girl's like wearing a bra during sex.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Why?
What happened there?
What happened?
Are you uncomfortable? Is the husband uncomfortable?
Who is it? Who
is the one that's uncomfortable?
Now it's just Hollywood itself, right? So there's a intimacy coordinator and all that other stuff. You're not going to see any cool shit anymore, right?
Right.
Unless At Night She Cries gets made. Like, that's the only way you're going to see Penny and all the other stuff, right? I felt like Game of Thrones was kind of the end of that world where it was like, we're not going to do that anymore. Because of Me Too and everything else.
Right. Just real quick, I want to add to the list. There's a couple things that you say that really, really bother me and you won't stop. Penny and calling Jennifer Aniston Jay Anus are... I'm making a list. The guys can probably help me with this.
Sure.
The phrases and the things. It used to be apple milkshake. That's grown on me.
Ah, all right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've heard it enough that you normalized it. Penny, straight penny, don't love. I don't love it.
Yeah, I do.
It's, hits me.
Yeah, penny.
You know, in a weird way that I don't like
you're
every
lucky.
time you say it.
You're lucky I didn't say double penny, you know?
Double penny, that's another one.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't say that.
That falls under the penny umbrella, though, I think. Because it'll be, straight penny, gay penny. You have all the different pennies.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
So I don't like it. It's probably going to actually make you
it.
say it more.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to sort of point that out in case anyone else, either in this room or in the chat, felt the same way.
Yeah, the old double penny. People are saying the buffer is going on the YouTubes. We have the answer to that, by the way. Everyone is saying that. So we figured this out. Actually, we sat down with a guy behind the scenes. And went over the speeds of YouTube and how they try to prevent people from watching it. This is the new fun one. They'll say it's buffering or kind of slow it down to get you out of there. And that's a real thing. So you're able to go behind the page now and see what your speed is versus what it should be. And so the guy sent in what our speed is supposed to be on these pages. We have Google Fiber in here, so it's not it's not our internet.
Right.
But it's YouTube purposely slowing it down so people will leave your channel and not watch it live, which is a fun thing. We enjoy that. Did sit down with some other people. We let us say who? Other comedians? Their producers? Okay, we won't say who they are, but they're some of our favorites as well as yours probably. Big podcasts. They are going through the same issues.
Okay.
No monetization, buffering, all the things, all the little tricks, and we got all the answers. So,
do you have any solutions?
It's a strange time.
No,
or just answers?
There are no solutions.
There
are no solutions.
You gotta
Yeah.
go somewhere else and get money from other places.
Yeah, because I said this, I don't care about the money from YouTube. Like, I really don't. I just want more views, so then it's good for advertisers and everything else, right? So. We have advertisers. I don't care about YouTube's ad rev at all. Like, for real.
Right.
We make zero off of this channel, so shit. I don't really care about that. I just want people to be able to see it properly in a free platform and all that other stuff. But that is what's going on. So if you see a buffering, blurs or whatever like that, that is them purposely slowing it down. When we got those numbers behind the scene, I was like, oh dear, that is shocking.
Yeah.
So, we pay like $2,000 a month for this Google Fiber, and it's pretty goddamn fat. Like, it's amazing. I'm not gonna.
Yes, we've never had a problem.
But the weird thing is, Google owns YouTube, and it's like, hey, we have your internet. Can we use your channel too? Are we allowed to do that? Or you guys own everything. Can we do that?
Oh crap! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, weird, right?
I didn't read those terms of service that are 300 pages long for Google Fiber. There's probably something in there that says we can literally monitor whatever you're putting out and choose to do whatever we want with it.
Yeah. So I don't know, because don't they own Android phones too?
No.
Yeah.
No, because they had their own.
Well, all the apps on there are Google. I know when I set up the flip phone, I had to set up all through Google stuff.
So they use the Google Play Store. Android is still open in the sense that you can put whatever you want on the phone, kind of like a Windows computer. You can install whatever you want on it. But Google Play Store is the big one that they go to and where everyone downloads their apps. You don't have to have any kind of weird creation, weird knowledge.
Got it. So yeah, sorry if you're going through it out there, but we can't. Jay Fire.
Yes.
We got Craigers in here saying he loves Jay Anus, Apple Milks, Jay Fire. They'll live forever.
No, and I'm happy for all of them. I just wanted to speak directly to the people that felt maybe the way that I felt, and I wanted to let them know that they're not alone. Because that's the thing that everyone does now, right? Mm-hmm. I just want to let you know you're not alone.
You're not alone.
I'm also a piece of shit.
Yeah. And by the way, there's no bigger proof than what happened last night about you being a piece of shit all the way around. Bob, pull up the photo from the Daily Mail from us at the Kentucky Derby.
About me being a piece of shit?
Yeah, this is great. Let's go full screen with that. So good. This made my life last night when I got tagged in this a bunch of times and I was like, all right, cool. And then I zoomed in and I was like, oh my God. Somebody captured the exact moment of happiness where I was just like, huh? What? And you were at your full dirtbag best self here. So can you put that on full screen?
Even reformed dirtbags can be lured back to their old ways.
So the caption said, spectators rooting for Medina's spirits at the Kentucky Derby. Now, if you pan in, now go a little lower there and on Jabel's hands there. There we go.
My teeth do actually look like baby teeth there.
Yeah, I told you. Scrolling to really zoom in on Jabel's arms there. There you go.
Okay.
She is triple fisting in this
I got those
photo.
for other people.
Sure you did. And is that a weed pen in your hand or a jewel?
TBD. I'll have to take a closer look because we did have both.
We did have both.
But it was probably my jewel because that's my adult pacifier. So
now go to her left hand real quick. There it is, holding the winning ticket. Boom, $4,000 right there in your hands. This we did not know any photographers were taking this picture. This was complete just a moment captured of joy. And being in it, none of us have our cell phones. It is just pure, utter joy. I want you to look at Dan's face. Scroll into Dan's face. He clearly spotted the photographer and wants to kill him.
And does what he always does,
ends
is
his
just
life.
look dead face right at them.
The horse that is on top of your head that was part of your hat
absolutely
is covering his mouth. So there is no smile. There is no nothing. He still wants to kill everybody in the picture.
It's perfect.
And then our buddy Nick, who went with us there, is going full ham in the background as well because he bet on the horse as well. So he bet on the same horse. Is one of my best friends, and it couldn't be more perfect of a picture in life where it's just you're capturing the most genuine moment that I was unaware that there was any photographers.
Absolutely. And we were in a little paradise oasis where COVID didn't exist.
No masks.
Nobody told us to wear
our
mask. Okay, so now I see with Dan's girl date, her teeth make sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she get
I guess
a name
compared next to what?
I was just wondering if she gets a name yet.
Well, I don't want to out it. We know her name, obviously. We don't want to out her name.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We don't want to out her.
Yeah, I'll ask Dan when it's time,
We let people come out, on their own terms.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
Georgia,
mean?
we don't shame.
We're not in the business of outing
I'm
prematurely, but
yeah.
I don't know. I was about to say your name, Giorgio, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Cute, nice. But yeah, so I see what you mean when I see someone with normal teeth.
Sure.
Otherwise, I don't think that I have baby teeth.
No, but
until the girl next to me is smiling, the teeth all work with the lips, and I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm the same way about my pale skin. Like if I look in a mirror at home, I'm like, wait, this is normal, right? And then I get out into the world and realize I'm haunting it.
Sure. Yeah, exactly right. I'll feel super tan, and then I'll stand next to someone that's gotten a spray tan. I'm like, I am.
Oof. Yeah. I'm
right?
not ready
and
for prime
that's what life
time.
is all about, I think, is just comparing yourself to other people to feed into the crippling sense of insecurity and, low grade depression.
All of it.
But I think you only really achieve that if you compare yourself to other people all the time, which I do.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. Pure moment of bliss and joy. I don't know who took that photo. It was Reuters? Reuters took that? Before they go behind the paywall of $34.99 a month. Thank you, Reuters. Look, I'm going to frame it. It's awesome. And whoever took it, for real, it's just pure joy.
But that's how I felt. We were just walking around and I'd order a chicken tendy and they would just say, Go ahead. And I'd be like, wait.
They're free.
What?
Ma'am, they're free.
You want money?
Nope.
Nope.
Just
drinks. You just take the drinks off.
You came back with 3 things of chicken tendies, and I go, why did you get 3? And you literally go, I don't know, just because I could.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Because it's all I could hold. Why? You wanted more? Brats. Fucking.
It's great.
It was great.
It was great. We had a great time, but that photo, when it came out last night, I got tagged in it a bunch, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever. I think I woke you up, and I was just like, dude.
Yeah.
Triple fisting with a jewel, Jabes.
Just shut up. And would you have it any other way? What did you want me to do?
I wouldn't.
What will you have me do?
I'm gonna frame that picture, hang it in my office. By the way, I'm killing the liquid IV this morning. Promo code Revolution, 25% off there. But whew. I'm gonna frame it, put it in my office, obviously, and then when our kids get old enough and they're able to really see the picture, and they'll be like, oh my God, is that her mom with a wheat bend? And
do you think I'm gonna change though?
No, dude.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not like they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, mom was like that. Yeah, she was like that yesterday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
same mom.
What's going to happen is their friends are going to come over and be like, whoa, that's your parents? That's so fucking cool. And they're going to be like, no, it's fucking not,
It's not.
dude.
They show up like that to my school, to fucking events. It's not cool. I really want to do that. I really want to be I don't know how you want to be, Bob, but like I do want to be very embarrassing in a way that they'll look back and be like, that was kind of cool. Not at the time. They're going to hate it at the time.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do the like, oh, you forgot your fucking butthole cream. Like that shit is lame.
Yeah.
I want to bump it up. Like I
course.
want real deep-seated, traumatic, embarrassing moments that they're going to look back on and be like, man, that was awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Right?
Hammer the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Just try to beat this. Favorite story of the day. Obviously from a happy couple divorcing.
I know, and it's just so sad to juxtapose that against the Derby and then come back and hear this news.
I know. I've always hated Bill and Melinda Gates. I've never been shy about their whole bullshit of them wanting to own and control.
Belinda.
Nobody called them that, did they?
Belinda, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yep. Belinda G.
Is that real?
Nope.
Nah, you liar, James.
Jennifer and Belinda.
My heart. Oh, we'll get to fucking Affleck in a moment. But when the people who tried to take over the world and control every aspect of our lives, first of all, it was the drinking water in Africa. They wanted to be responsible for that, get all of those African businesses out of there so they could profit off of the water supply and everything else. Their foundation and the Meatless story was awful as well, where they're harvesting meats because the cow farts into the air cause too much damage to the atmosphere, so they want everybody to go meatless. However, they own that as well, and you're like, man, Anderson Cooper was like, oh, this burger actually tastes like a real burger. I can't believe it. And he's like, isn't it crazy?
Why are they beyond? Are they beyond?
Yeah, yeah. They're look up their meat company, Bob. The Bill and Melinda Gates meat company that churns out fake meat.
Now look, it's going to come in handy because we're not going to be able to eat red meat coming up.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But anyways,
what's the name of it?
I'm looking it up, but Bill Gates says that rich countries should switch to synthetic beef, so not
correct.
So lab-grown beef, so still technically beef, but not.
Okay.
No.
I got you. Well, look, that's what KFC does.
I think it's Breakthrough Energy Ventures. Is that what it's?
Yeah, it is.
And KFC is delish.
Yeah, it is.
I'm fine with lab-grown meat.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, not like if I'm going to have a steak somewhere, but like, yeah, KFC, I'm cool that those are Petri chickens. Like,
right.
I'm there for the bread of it all anyways, right?
Yeah.
The crispiness of it all.
Yeah.
A burger, you can dress that up.
Yeah,
and it's more about the sauces and the whatever.
Yeah, your sex is on fire on that burger. Whatever, man. Fuck.
I don't eat meatless stuff because it scares me.
Yeah, fuck Bill and Melinda Gates. I'm glad they're getting divorced. When I saw his interview, what was it, 2 nights ago, about because India is going through the worst COVID of any country in the world, and there's thousands of people dying,
right? Burning
bodies in the streets, all that other shit. I mean, it's fucking gnarly, right?
It is gnarly.
And they asked Bill Gates, who has the IP for the vaccine. Hey, man, would you like to give that away for free to the world so that they could live and have vaccines and all that other stuff? I don't think I want to do that. That would be crazy, right? Look, now is your chance. You've always said you wanted to save the fucking world, Bill. Take all your bullshit over to India and just give it away for free.
Now, let's fact check this, because India is actually one of the biggest producers of the vaccine. Why they don't have that for themselves, I'm not really sure. And that's what they're kind of talking about, is how they handled that to where they were exporting more than... Yeah. I think they thought they had it under control because they did. By the way, they were like full on lockdown to the point where if you come out of your house, you're going to get in real trouble. Lockdown, everything closed,
Beaten.
Everything.
Yeah.
And they were good. Like, their infections were way down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why. They were like, we're fine, let's export these out. I don't know. But if you look at images of that, I was talking about this with Bob, where it's like, you go, oh yeah, America fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Doctors crying that they need fucking oxygen, people dying in rickshaws on the way to because they have to go to each hospital, bodies burning, nobody helping them.
Yep.
But we suck.
I know.
Man.
And then Bill
place
Gates, man,
sucks.
can't get over there with his fucking IP and just give it away to that country?
What is that?
Did he know he was getting divorced and was like, shit, I'm going to lose like 80 bill?
He must
off
have
of
known
that.
during that interview because it was very recent.
I'm not going to give away
must
that IP.
have known.
I'm not going to give that the intellectual property for the vaccine. What? Why? Why am I going to do that?
You guys are looking at this all wrong.
Why?
Please.
Because the real news is another woman billionaire. Yes,
know.
queen.
Yes.
I know.
This is what I'm... Okay, so is this going to be as big? Definitely bigger.
Bigger than Bezos, they're
Bigger
saying.
than Bezos.
Bigger divorce than Bezos.
It's the divorce wars.
Yeah.
And they're going to win.
Yep.
Oh, she's going to win. Big time.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. So I look, if you're out there and you're fucking Giorgio, it's your fucking lottery ticket, brother. Hop on down the Melinda Gates Trizane.
Get on that yacht, brother.
This is my Mount Everest, Ross.
This is
I've been
as big
training
as
for
it
this
gets.
my entire life.
Yeah.
And preparing for this moment.
You would be 0 for 2 this year.
Oh, that's right.
Because Bezos, she already got married. Mackenzie already got remarried.
That was technically last year, though.
Oh, was it really?
You get one a year.
Yeesh.
This
All right.
is, you could be her sex monkey.
I need a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And maybe a bandana. Like,
Okay, well, you can use mine.
I think that's all I'm missing.
We're in that Texas summer now where I just start wrapping this around my wrist and dabbing my forehead like a fucking priest at a
Do we have liquid
at a
Roman?
hot
Do we
Baptist
have any
church.
idea? The swipes. Just put the swipes under
Just
there.
put the swipes and
Do we have any idea what happened with these two gorgeous
crazy
lovebirds?
lovebirds. I don't know. I'll give
Was
it.
there a cheating situation?
No, I'll give it a
Was
go.
it
I'll give it a go. She probably opened up his fucking Dell. What do they use? Microsoft laptops?
Oh
Are they
my
fucking
God.
Dells?
He's probably got his own Surface, Microsoft Surface.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
They're doing hardware now.
She
I'm
probably popped
sure.
open the Surface and realized that he was trying to fucking make her a robot, some sex robot or something. She's like, I got to get the fuck out of here. She probably went through that Microsoft Surface and was like, oh my God, he's literally trying to make everyone a robot.
I'm surprised when really boring people get divorced.
Here's the statement
Please.
that he put out.
Please.
After a great deal of thought and a lot of work on our relationship,
Yep.
we have made the decision to end our marriage. Over the last 27 years, we have raised 3 incredible children and built a foundation that works all over the world to enable all people to lead healthy, productive lives. We continue to share a belief that the mission will continue our work together at the foundation, but we no longer believe we can grow together as a couple in the next phase of our lives.
I.e., she's getting too old. He's not there finishing the robot yet, so she's going to die. He's going to have to find somebody else to chip up and live out the next experiment that he's going to fucking do in his life.
If we get divorced, I would love for you to put out a statement that is all mostly about the work that you're going to continue doing and not really about our relationship.
Yeah.
That would be real sweet.
The kids were, I guess the kids...
They got a little blurb, huh? Little blurb.
You know,
3 amazing kids, no names.
They should have just put out a statement that just said, look, the algorithm says we shouldn't be together anymore, so we're not. And that would have been the best baller move of all time. Of like, oh, all right, well, shit. If anyone would know, it's Bill Gates.
Right.
That fuck boy. God, I've always hated Bill Gates. Is there anybody that in this life that you just want to punch? Like me personally, like they're walking out of a restaurant, like a Thai. Like you just had a bunch of pad Thai, right? It's just a full belly, never worked out, and you just want to punch him as hard as you can and like just watch him throw up, puke, and fucking shit at the same time. Like it's for me, it's always just been Bill Gates.
Gates.
Yeah, it's just a fight on sight type of guy where I've just never liked that guy. There's always something there. Is there a woman like that for you where if you saw her, you'd just be like, man, I want to, besides Meghan Markle, I guess, you just slap?
It'd be Meghan Markle and I'd have to slap.
Okay.
Because I don't think...
You punched, dude.
I have punched and it's not pretty. Girls, civilian girls that aren't trained punching.
Right.
Very disturbing, uncomfortable for everyone involved.
Okay.
But a slap can really be powerful as well.
Yeah.
Because it's degrading.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a power move. I slap you. What are you going to do? Flail and punch me, whatever. So
Yeah.
I think I would slap her.
So I'm not sure. Like, I'm trying to think of anybody else. It might just be Bill Gates for me.
Bill Gates that you just want to slap.
Yeah.
I could go a Don Lemon.
Oh, fuck. Well, here's the thing. So I know that, we're going to get super dark on this one. I know Don Lemons is my best friend's like fight on sight. So like I can't take his. I don't want to take his away. I don't want to take his gift away.
Okay.
So I have to leave Don for Dan. Mine's Bill Gates and
Mine's Jen Shaw, but that's going to be it's an obscure one that I don't think you would know.
Who is that?
It's a Real Housewife of Salt Lake City.
Oh, God damn it, man.
But she just got arrested for scamming a bunch of old people out of money, and she was the worst anyways.
Okay.
And awful.
All right.
That's an obscure one. No one's going to know. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but yeah, Bill Gates. What does he do now? Does he go with like a 26-year-old Instagram thought? Like, where does he go? What does Bill Gates do?
Grows one?
You think so?
He
might have one in the lab.
Petri girlfriend.
Yeah. A CRISPR?
A CRISPR Petri girlfriend.
That's what happened. His meat labs. The back room finally grew one.
Finally grew one.
Look,
right.
life finds a way, huh? Life will find a way.
Love finds a way, James.
I don't think he does anything. I'm telling you. I don't even know what this conversation was. I don't think there was even any fight.
How
I
old
really
was
think
he?
it was just like, well...
How old is
You
Bill
wanna
Gates,
go?
though? Because that's another weird one from when old people get divorced where you're just like,
He's 65.
yeah, dude. Like, what are you going to be hitting the
That's what
fucking
I'm
clubs?
saying. What could have possibly happened
I don't know.
that you go, ugh,
Yeah.
I cannot deal with this anymore?
And especially with all of their bullshit, all these years of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, we're fucking helping people, blah, 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 blah. You couldn't even help yourselves. Like,
People are
what?
saying he's gay. Do people say that?
Who?
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. All right. So hypothetical, is she 65 too?
She's 56.
Ooh.
Younger lady. Might be a
good.
little too
She's
young
got
for
a good-
Giorgio.
She'll be fine.
She's got a good 50 years to spend that money. Like,
Yeah.
she's fine.
Yeah, for when you're that rich, she'll live to 106, 108 probably. And she probably kept some of the bullshit that he was mixing up in the lab for herself and just waiting to inject that into her body. She might go 110, 115. Who knows? But when
I
you're...
don't think she did anything to her.
What?
face. I don't think she did anything.
No, I'm just talking body juice for later where it's just keep you alive juice.
I'm sorry, Botox? Do you think she's some poor millionaire?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're
That.
using actual toddler blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I always wonder when people get divorced at like 65, what do you do next? It's not like you're hitting the clubs. You're not going to, Cabo with your boys and you're going to hit up the club and it's like, all right, sweet.
Well, if I've learned anything from movies, it's that they just sit in the bed reading books.
Yeah.
Don't have sex.
Yep.
Get up, walk by each other.
I guess.
So you just do that by yourself.
It's weird.
Sounds like
It's
a
weird.
dream. What? At 65.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
sure,
Not
sure.
now.
Obviously.
But I cannot wait.
Yeah. You can't wait for that 8 o'clock sleep
Oh my
sleep
gosh.
alarm to go
When
off.
it's acceptable to do like an early bird.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You're there.
Dinner.
Right.
And then
right there.
in bed asleep by 7:30 or 8. Not winding down. Full on passed out by then.
Full REM. Oh. Yeah. You're in it. You're
Up
in it at that
whenever.
point.
1 cup of coffee just for me. Holy shit. So I get it, Belinda. I understand.
Maybe. But if you're Bill Gates and you're walking around, so let's say you are in some bar, right?
He doesn't do that.
I know he doesn't do that, but he's going to be out somewhere at a dinner party or whatever.
Okay.
If you're 25, 26, do you fuck Bill Gates just to do it? To be like, hey, man, I fucked Bill Gates. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, just to do it at that point? It's Bill Gates.
I think.
But does he come with that kind of like sexual prowess? Like why Bill?
No.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Do kids even want to, like, does Gen Z even want to fuck, like, attractive people? They want to fuck for the memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's why I would think.
It would be like an NFT or something.
Yeah, dude. It'd be like, I fuck Bill Gates.
Yeah,
And it was
you
just-
fuck Bill Gates, and then you make an NFT of the story of fucking Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then put
And
all that money
And I still don't
into
understand
Dogecoin.
how that works. But once I throw out NFT, then you guys explain it to
Yep.
me.
And then-
all I
and
have to
then-
do is say it, and
James.
someone will tell me what it is.
And then you put all that money into Dogecoin, and then you
Sure.
take that to the moon, and you can enjoy your life. You can enjoy your best self.
Right.
So
Yeah, but I don't know about having sex with Bill Gates. Though.
65-year-old Bill Gates. Yeesh.
And you know I love a daddy, but
Not
he
a dad.
doesn't.
He's
not.
He's a grandpappy.
He's a pappy.
He's definitely a grandpappy. You know who's a daddy though? Is Affleck.
Yeah.
What Affleck's got to be close to 50, right?
Yeah, he doesn't tick all the boxes yet because he's still a daddy is someone that isn't trying to still hold on to being young.
Okay.
Like they let the hair gray. They like do the whole, they're like, I'm freaking old.
Sure.
The confidence of that makes you a daddy. So he's still dyeing his hair. He's still fucking taking HGH. He's still trying to be younger.
Yeah,
And
what-
that is not attractive.
What is his age?
He's 48.
Okay, he's
Say-
48 years old.
Did you catch his video?
Yeah, well, this is what
Okay.
yes,
Oh,
this is what I'm
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm
Go ahead.
alluding to
Go
here
ahead.
is what you do when you get divorced and you're around that age, because you can't go to the fucking clubs anymore. Like that's
Right.
not the thing.
Right.
So dude, Affleck is on a fucking dating site. Do you have the video? Can you pull that video up?
Yeah, I have it. It's the dating app for like rich, like famous people.
Raya?
Yeah, Raya.
Yeah, Raya.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xander knows all about that.
Yeah. I bet he does.
Who?
Xander. Are they? Is he?
No.
No. Go for.
Nope.
Yep. Okay.
Jesus.
Sure.
I mean, he
I don't
acts
know
like
what's
we're
going
just
on. I don't
at a
know what's
fucking
going on.
Private dinner.
Why are we?
We are at a
dox
private.
people?
We are at a private
I
dinner.
know. Why are we outing people?
We're at a private dinner. It's all. There's just like 500
Private
people
dinner
watching.
with all of our nooners.
All YouTube will
Thousands of
allow is
nooners.
500 people to watch. So who
Oh,
cares?
exactly. It is a small dinner.
Who cares? These
Okay,
are our friends. This is our
Okay,
fucking
so
dinner party
Raya,
every day
yeah.
with these guys.
Right.
The nooners are our dinner party. He goes on Raya, and the girl said no to Affleck. And he was like, what? I'm Ben Affleck, and then fucking threw up a video of himself in her DMs.
She didn't say no. She thought it was fake.
Okay.
Play the video.
She matched with Aflac. It says it in the caption. You guys can check it out.
Okay.
I like that you call it Aflac as well.
Affleck. Thinking of the time. Match. All right, is it up?
Oh, he has a type.
Yeah, it does. It's not like she said that. No, it's fine. He does.
Why did you unmatch me? It's me.
One more time on that, Bob. One more time on that. What?
God.
Naveen, why did you unmatch me? It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Go away.
Creepy, but I like it.
Go home to your kids.
Why did you unmatch me? It's me.
Yeah, so not a daddy. That's not daddy shit right there. No. A daddy would never. He's just going to be sitting on his boat with his long gray hair, his goatee.
Yeah.
And if you want to hang out with him, go ahead.
Why did he have to say it like he was Batman? Why did you unmatch me? It's me.
Yeah.
It's weird. I thought he would have been pretty playful about it, you know? Hey, why did you
Does she
unmatch
have a
me? It's
weird
me.
filter on, or is that her
No,
face?
she's got a long face. She's got I think
The lips are like
I think she was the one who got scratched from the Kentucky Derby.
Face-tuned.
What's that?
Her lips are like Facetune.
Oh, is that a thing now where you can Facetune a video and shit?
Well, there's Instagram filter that gives you
for the
Instagram-
video now?
Instagram face.
It plumps the lips, smooths the skin,
Shut the fuck
evens
up.
out the color, adds
Are
a little
you
blush. Adds a
serious?
little blush. I mean, I use it for the OnlyFans, so you know.
And it
it's
makes
for
your
work
chin
only.
smaller too.
Yeah.
It takes in your neck a little bit.
Yep.
I wish we could add it to these fucking cameras, dude. I
Nope.
puffy as shit
Nope.
today.
This is us.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. Okay?
If you truly want, we could just deep fake probably every episode from here on out, and you'll never have to show up.
I know, right?
Just cash it. Like, we just have the AI kind of do the episodes.
We'll use new guy Ross.
That's my favorite Ross. You know, we'll use him.
New guy Ross
New
is your
Ross is
favorite
probably my
Ross?
favorite Ross.
This is my favorite Ross.
When I could smoke 2 packs a day and fucking pound booze every night and just be unaffected by it.
How has that
Great.
changed at all?
Yeah,
from
exactly.
we
What
did?
are you talking about?
Now you get fucking puffy
Minus the
and
cigarettes, but
bullshit, and you got to worry about life, and you know, can't pass a fucking life insurance exam for the company. Stupid shit where you're just like, at fucking 23, I didn't think about goddamn life insurance. Fuck, my life was ending in next year anyways. Like at that age, I was like, oh, I won't make it to 24. Fuck you. You got cocaine, blah, 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 booger sugar. That's right, the choo choo. And then just pop back up in the morning and be like, oh, fuck.
Ross, serious question.
Mini bar, rip it open. It's all
Right.
paid for by the studio. Ga, 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 ga. Let's get it on. What's up?
Has anyone ever approached you about being Evil Knievel? Like during that time period at all?
Oh,
Like, how was that?
I
like,
wish. You know, that
in
was.
the biopic or something?
Hey, so it was floating around Hollywood, and I think Johnny Knoxville ended up doing it, to be honest. And that's a dead serious question.
Poor man's Ross Patterson.
Look, Knoxville was, he was there right before me. He fucking, yeah, dude. He made all of the money off of that Jackass franchise and everything else. And good for him. I'm a big Knoxville fan. He lived in my street. The nicest guy in the world. His name is PJ, by the way. PJ Clapp is his real name. It's not anywhere near Johnny Knoxville, nothing. And he's the nicest person on earth, like for real. And so it's so shocking that you're like, man, you took a scorpion to your testicles. I don't understand why you do this. You're the nicest human I've ever met. Yeah, he was Evil Knievel. That was his dream, and that was his like fucking. He bought all of his shit. That's a weird story. I don't know where we're going today with that, but I like it. I like it. I don't even know why I know that.
why you know what?
If somebody hits you up at that age, what's that girl? Fucking 20? Well, we don't know with all those face filters.
I don't know.
It didn't even look like a real human. It looked like one of those really advanced sex robots for real. Like,
But like with Raya, does everyone, you have to be accepted, but not everyone on there is famous, right?
I think apparently they're taking follower counts for some people.
Yeah,
Okay.
describe fame. Like, what is fame?
Yeah,
now?
I mean, well, based
Yeah.
on her,
What is fame?
yeah,
she's
yeah.
not famous,
Exactly. That's why I'm like, why is she on Raya?
but she might
and
have a milli on TikTok.
Okay.
You know,
Like, is Cindy Prado famous? She has a shit ton of Instagram followers, but she doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of these things where you're right. Like, what is fame anymore? What is it? We talk about that all the time. What is fame now? Because it's not what we thought it used to be. It's not movie stars and all that other bullshit anymore. Like, dude, the most famous people that our kids like trip out about are on the fucking YouTube. Blippy. Fucking Blippy rolled in. My kids would throw me down a flight of stairs. Get to fucking Blippy.
Since we saw the old school videos of Blippy,
Yeah.
I'm also a fan.
Same here. Since I saw that Harlem Shake video
Harlem
with
Shake,
Blippy,
where he shits on his friend.
I'm all in.
It's fun for the whole family.
Blippy is, if you don't know this story about your child's
Then
favorite
you don't have kids.
kid star, he was upside down took a bunch of laxatives, diarrheaed it out of his asshole into his best friend's asshole.
But at a perfect cut to
great. It was very funny. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to knock Blippy
Turn
for that
down,
video.
right?
I'm not. I will not shit on Blippy for that video.
Okay.
Yeah, for the Harlem Shake diarrhea into his own.
Blammo.
And whoever his lawyers are, greatest legal team on the planet, because I got that video blocked everywhere. I've got it on my phone, though.
Rob
Bob,
is
if you
trying to
wanna
look
see
it up like it would be on YouTube.
No, it's not, dude.
Like, come on.
We can't
Rob.
throw up Blippy videos regardless.
No.
I know.
I'll show you privately after this is over.
You have to
Were
like
you not
illegally
here,
download
Bob, when we
this.
looked it
I don't
up?
think he was. I don't think he was here.
What a dream.
I know, right?
I'm so jealous.
Who is it?
You know, it's like people that still haven't seen like Making of a Murder or something.
Yeah.
You're like jealous that they get to watch it. That's how I feel right now with the Blippy video.
We got some
jealous that he gets to see it.
sponsorships who put the show on the air. Show on the air. Show on the air. You're needing to be higher.
Oh, we put the show on the air.
There you go. There you go. That's where I needed you. First and foremost, ghostbed.com/drinking bros. Get yourself a mattress. Get it.
Get it.
30% off. Everything in the entire store. I think Rich Bernstein is coming in
We'll be in
to
town.
the studio.
Yes, in a couple weeks.
We'll have him on the show. I know we've talked about him forever from Ghostbed, and I'm like, dude, we've been with us for 3 years. We love all of your shit, and plus I need a new bed,
Yeah.
because ours
And
got
once we found out he was good looking,
ruins.
we're like, yeah, come on.
Yeah. We didn't
Before
know.
we thought he was like some old weirdo.
No, dude, and it turns
And
out
now we're
he's
like, okay.
cool, and you're like, oh, all right, cool.
Come on.
Yeah.
We'll show your face.
Ghostbed.com/drinking bros. Go there. 36-month pay-as-you-go program. No interest there. 40% off the adjustable base package. Bundle all that together with a 36-month pay-as-you-go program. No interest on that. Congratulations. You walk away with a new bedroom set for like $35 a day. It's great. It's great. Are you guys just discovering the Blippy video back there? Oh, my God. I've never seen Bob laugh this hard. Is there a camera on you guys?
You're watching it, Bob?
I've never seen Bob laugh this hard in his life. That's
It's
how great
good,
the Blippy
right?
video is.
I think it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's
there
comedy,
you go.
man. That's
It's
the kind
comedy,
of shit
bro.
that I like.
It's comedy, bro.
Scat comedy.
Yeah, we love a little scat comedy around here.
I caught that pun, Jabes.
Yeah.
I knew you would, friend. I knew you would.
Yep.
My dirt bag over there.
Next up, if you're ready to take action to prevent your hair loss, go to keeps.com/revolution to receive your first month of treatment for free, Jabes. I got a fucking mane, just an absolute mane under here. And, it's working. So I said I would try this last year for like the last 6 months of the year.
Yeah.
It keeps the hair you got. So if you're worried
Yes.
about losing your hair, like 2 out of 3 men are going through some form of baldness. I was unaware of that until you really start looking at people and you're like, oh shit, that's a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
A lot of
if
dudes
you
go
don't,
bald.
It's the same thing. If you don't go through it, you don't think about what other people are dealing with, right?
Yeah.
Which is like looking in the mirror and being like, oh shit, what the fuck? What do I do?
Yeah, I mean, I got a 5 head, but I've always had it. So it's like, I'm worried. I don't want a 6 head. I want a 6 head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's not going to hurt anybody whether you have hair or not.
no.
But the interesting thing that I found out about it was there's only 2 FDA approved medications
Yep.
ever
Yep.
on market
Yeah.
for hair loss.
Keeps is one of them.
And Keeps has both of those.
Keeps offers a simple, stress-free way to keep your hair. The conventional doctor is out the window, Jabes. They've got a convenient virtual doctor. You don't have to go in anymore for this bullshit. They can go right online. Medication is delivered straight to your door every 3 months. You don't even have to leave your home. Low cost. Treatments start at $10 a month. And Keeps offers generic versions, discreet packaging, proven results. Obviously,
It's going to be
did
the
it.
same thing if you went into your doctor. Like I said, there's only 2 that they can give you.
Yeah.
So you're getting the same exact thing that you would be getting from Keeps, just not having to go in
Yeah.
and talk to somebody about
And they
it.
have more 5-star reviews than any competitors. Prevention is the key. Treatments can take 4 to 6 months to see results, so act fast. If you're ready to take action and prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/revolution, keeps.com/revolution. Receive your first 3 months of treatment for free. That is keeps.com/revolution to get your first 3 month free. keeps.com/revolution, Jabes. And last but not least, the Strike Force Energy. I'm using it on the May the 4th be with you. That's the only time I will use that line today.
Thank you.
I hate Star Wars, and so do you.
I don't know. I've never seen it, but I assume that I would.
It's a cash cow now at this point. They're milking it for all they can possibly milk it. You know?
I do like that song from the bar scene, I think in the first one.
Yeah. Big fan of that.
Cantina action.
Yeah.
Han Solo with that gun under the table.
Yeah.
He shot first.
And all the like weird things dancing around.
Yeah.
It's a very specific song. I don't know if either one of you are singing it, but
I like it. I'm
I
surprised
do
it hasn't
love
been remixed by like Lil Wayne or something like that.
Is he still alive?
He's got a new album coming out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So only seen that scene and I was like, what is this fucking bullshit?
Yeah, dude. Fucking Strike Force, dude. Just energy in your butthole, 4 flavors. Because StrikeForceEnergy.com lasts longer than 5-hour energy. That's proven by doctors and scientists.
Yeah.
Promo code Revolution,
6 hours.
20% off at StrikeForceEnergy.com, Jabes. Next up here, Aflac, down goes Affleck, right? And then down goes late night comedy. I called this one as well. I'm sad about this one, though. So I said all the late night talk shows would end. All of them. All of your fucking Jimmy Fallon, Colbert, Daily Show is, Jesus Christ, it's basically a flashlight and like a GoPro.
It's Blair Witch and it's not comedy anymore.
No. And they're in a closet
Or
now.
Colbert is
And
not comedy.
none of it. And they're all going, I told you they would all go away. That is slowly happening one by one. Conan OBrien, gone. Is now gone. So his last show will be June 24th. Everyone else will follow suit. This one makes me sad because I genuinely like Conan OBrien. Out of all of them, he was my favorite.
When's the last time you watched his show?
So I'm glad you asked that.
That's why.
I watched it. No, I watched it like 3 or 4 days ago.
Okay.
But it's different now. So like they put it in a half-hour format. The odd thing about it is, and I know why they did it, because you can't fill up an hour's advertising.
Right.
You got to book more ads and you got to do the whole thing, right? So they shortened it down to a half hour because the ratings weren't doing so well. And they changed the format where he was kind of interviewing people in like a leather jacket and whatever. For real. Like they were dressing him in like H&M shit. And you were just
trying
like,
to be like, he's hip and cool.
Yeah. And then Andy Richter was still there, but it was just him interviewing a guest. And it's, with commercials, you're looking at 20 minutes and 30 seconds. So it was strange. And it's strange because his podcast is good and it's number 4 in the world or whatever it is.
And I think he has Conan Media now.
Coco.
Yeah.
So Coco, and they own like
and I think they have more
50
podcasts.
shows.
So
yeah.
Look, he's always pivoting and
He's always been ahead of the game, and his podcasts, if you listen to them, are more real than his show. And I think that's what happened where it was
he'll
just
talk
like
shit about doing the show,
100%.
basically. Like he'll be like, I hate it when guests do this and this. And when they start talking like that they're done.
They're done.
Because before that, it's so great.
Yeah.
Oh, every time. I just get surprised every time.
Yeah.
Once they start being real about it, you're like, oh, they're out.
Mm-hmm.
But his podcast is fucking number 5 every
it's huge.
day.
And look, he's always been great with interviews. And I think this new medium fits him better because comedy keeps getting restricted more and more and more, especially at that level. And especially on a network level, that, when you watch Fallon, you're just like, oh man, you were just a shell of yourself. Like, and I feel bad.
Right.
It's nothing he can do about it. It's not, I like Jimmy Fallon. Nothing you can do about that anymore. You're just clipped.
Right.
Now with Colbert, he had to go far left because that was how to get the last remaining, fucking juice out of that squeeze. And he's kind of stuck. Same with Daily Show, where he's in a closet wearing a hoodie and with a flashlight, Blair Witch style. Like they're out of money, and there is no more advertisers in that shit. Fallon last 2 weeks ago was at a 0.97, 970,000 viewers. Like that's not even this podcast, for Christ's sakes. I mean, YouTube restriction obviously, but our audio downloads are higher than that. So I don't know how long. I would say 2 to 3 years left out of these guys, and then they all move to something else, whatever that else is going to be, more than likely podcasts. But man, who I flipped on after Conan was Seth Meyers, the Seth Meyers Show. Mm-hmm. Holy Christ. No audience, no laugh track, and it's still him doing just Weekend Update for like half the show. And then he does guests, and you're like, what the fuck? And he's just sitting in a chair with like a a polo kind of button down on, no jacket anymore, no nothing, and you're like, what is happening? I feel like I'm just in your house.
What are we doing?
In your
Yeah.
den, like chilling out with you while you tell shitty jokes about Trump still. So they're all going to go away. I don't think Conan was necessarily pissed about it. He did sign a deal with HBO Max because, HBO Max is trying to beef up their content. It's a variety show. And look, man, a variety show hasn't worked in 30 years. And I get it that it's fun and exciting and you want to do something like that. But that is not, that format has not worked in a very, very long time. I don't think that's it for him. But his podcasts are great.
It works if the show has balls.
It does, but
Yeah.
It works if it's Chappelle or even Key and Peele. And honestly, I know you talk a lot shit on Amy Schumer, but she had a lot of good
No, that's
raunchy
true.
stuff like that.
well,
Like,
no. But
Her show was awesome.
It was awesome before she switched and
that
became
was
an
when
activist.
she was still fucking cool, though.
Yeah. Like after she got super rich and famous, then she became an activist and was like, wait, what? We just watched all the nastiest shit in the world
Yeah.
and we loved it.
All the
This is who we
comment-
loved about you, and then you became an act. Like, what the fuck?
Mr. Show, like that was the fucking shit.
And with Conan, he is a extremely talented writer, one of the very best of all time. Wrote for The Simpsons, SNL, you name it. His show was great. He never got a shot because of Jay Leno. Remember that whole fuckery at 11:30?
That was-
I think I'll come back and host at 11:30 again. Fuck you, Conan.
That was so fucked. I remember
Yeah.
that like vividly when I was like, that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Because I was excited for Conan to
I
be.
know.
But at the same time, Conan at that time, if he went earlier, would have to be even more clean. You know what I mean? The earlier you go, the more boring you have to be. The later you can be more Conan, right? Like that was perfect for him at that slot.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what ended up happening, but it was
Well,
right thing.
when I read this article this morning, here was the shocking thing about Conan leaving TBS. It said he's been there for 10 years.
well.
I did not know that. I would have said 4 or 5.
Yeah. Well, but
10 years
I
at
also
TBS.
think 1998 was
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
5 years. It does feel like 5 years ago for sure.
So
Or 99.
It's strange because I really like Conan. I'm a fan of his, and the greatest night. I mean, the greatest year of late night television history, in my opinion. I know I said this before. Was when the writer's strike happened, and it was just him, and he wrote the show himself and did it for the audience, and it was the craziest shit of all time. And
Yeah.
they let him do whatever he wanted, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
So it's sad to see him go, and it's going to happen to all these guys, and then they'll end up turning on each other. Even fucking Don Lemon turned on Cuomo last night for some ratings.
Turned on him?
Oh yeah, for
What do you-
having Rick Santorum on, and he was just like, "Why would you have that guest on?" And it was like, "Whoa, somebody needs some ratings over there. Got to get a little attention there." So yeah, weird. But all these guys will be gone soon, and podcast has destroyed all of them. Because we don't want to see that or hear that type of comedy anymore. It's just too fucking boring.
Yeah.
It is. I'm sorry. This next guy is the greatest guy of all time, by the way. There's a guy called the Sperminator.
Ooh.
He was on Dr. Oz yesterday. I caught a little peeksies of it, and I was like, that can't be real.
Dr. Oz is such a hack. Okay.
He fathered 78 children for free, and he said he preferred to do it the old-fashioned way,
I bet.
which is to knock the women up himself, and
Okay,
he's
so-
just giving back. He's just giving back. Can you pull up a picture of this guy?
I got a good slideshow.
Decent looking dude, like not the Yeah, there it is. Is that on screen right now? Go
As he's helped
push in.
lesbians and older women have babies.
Push in so we can see all these people, and yeah, yep.
He used to do it the old-fashioned way, but he now delivers
In a cup now. Yeah,
semen in a cup.
he said he preferred to do it just the old-fashioned way. 78 kids. What type of ego do you have to have for something like that? Because
This is Dallas, by the way.
yeah,
in the background.
It's Dallas, dude. What type of ego do you have to have for something like that? 78 kids.
What type of ego?
You just want you want 78 children running around? He said financially it's not the greatest for him right now. But he wakes up to a lot of hugs and kisses.
Yo,
Yeah.
I got to punch in on this a little bit.
Go ahead.
Just see if you can see what I can see.
What do we got?
What?
Whoa.
What?
Oh, shit. Holy shit, Bob.
Okay, wait.
He's got a fucking
Bob.
sardine can on him. Oh, my God,
That's
dude.
fake.
That is not fake.
Look at the
the
rim.
New York Post.
Look at the rim and the way.
It's up on
rim.
the. It's up on the. Oh, the
Yeah,
rim
look
of
at
the
the
penis.
imprint. The
Look,
imprint.
I can't. The program thing is stuck on mine. I gotta just shift him over a little bit and a little bit higher so I can see that thing. Oh yeah, wow, that is a fucking Dinty Moore can on that guy. That's a fucking two-hander.
But that wouldn't make it easier.
Yes, it would to have a baby. Jesse, a cock
Why, if
that.
it's a fire hose?
A cock that huge, shooting out a lot of sperm
Okay.
out of that fucking thing. I don't know. That's a guess. I don't know if that changes. That thing is holy shit, Bob. That's a catch right there.
And
What
he's
is this
doing
fucking story, dude?
he's doing this through like, that denim looks a little stiff, right? That's not like a khaki pant or a suit pant.
No. That
where
is not a Euro cut.
Yeah, where it shows easy.
No, that's a baggy jean. It's a baggy jean. You can see that fucking thing. So yeah, this guy was on Dr. Oz yesterday. I caught this and I was like, is this real? Is this what Dr. Oz is doing these days?
Yes, he's a hack.
Is that all of his shit?
100%. Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, he's a joke.
Why? Is that ratings too? Is he done like the Maury shit where it's just you are the father, or what does he do?
Kind of, I guess. I think he's just a hack. Like he used to be he had a little bit of credibility when he, I think, was on Oprah. I don't know where he started, but he just he went off the rails, fame hungry, does the weirdest stories, and just sucks. But anyway,
I mean, that's a triple roper.
he's he's like a fearmonger.
That
like
guy's- okay.
he just
gotcha.
makes you afraid
Yeah.
of absolutely everything.
Like Fauci.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That guy, it's no wonder he's in Dallas. He's probably roping fucking cattle with that sperm. You know, just shooting triple ropers and just taking them down at the old rodeo.
Dude, he shoots the rope to fucking hook or whatever, and then
Man.
shoots the rope to tie the legs. Like it's all just.
It is all there for that dude.
It's not real. It's still not real.
It's real,
The angle
Giorgio.
of the way it comes down the pant leg, and then the cylindricalness of it, the perfectly cylindrical. No, I'm not believing this.
Beautiful cock on that guy. 78 kids.
It what down the pant leg?
Oh, the angle down the pant leg.
First-
He's probably got to fit it in there.
I choose.
Yeah,
said
because
another
you
word.
see the picture in the khaki shorts
Yeah.
and can't really. You'd be able to see something somewhere, wouldn't you?
I don't know. It's like he's trying to fucking stuff a gerbil inside of a tube where the gerbil's a little too fat, had a little too much lunch. He's trying to stuff that thing down
I'm
back
trying
into the
to get a
tube.
fucking vibe from him, other than
It's weird, right? And he was fucking like lesbians and all kinds of people just to
older
knock him up.
women,
Yeah.
yep.
Anyone. And when he said the old fashioned way yesterday on Dr. Oz, I was like, what? What?
Like the total cynic in me is like, this guy's a fucking creep. But it is possible. It is possible that he's just like wants to help people. If he's
No.
delivering it in a cup,
no.
that's not for him.
Well, I think he got forced into that life because he said on the
He's not
show.
forced. He's not getting paid.
Right. But he did say on the show, like he was like, yeah, man, I really preferred to do it the old fashioned way. And I was like, okay, great.
I'm sure, right? But
Yeah.
I just feel like someone this honest. What are you hiding at that point, right? Like
78 children. And I know what he's hiding is a fucking goddamn armadillo in his jeans. That
yeah, he's
that
got
thing.
a baguette.
Mike. Phew.
He's got a baguette in his
Yeah.
pocket.
We in France? That thing just got fresh out of the bakery, that baguette. Stuffing that right down his jeans. Congratulations.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Now.
And if it's there and you can Photoshop that shit out. Clearly the New York Post left that hog in. Pull up Kevin Costner draft day movie poster. This was brought to my attention, obviously, because we had the NFL draft over the weekend. And somebody
Is this
was.
one where he's in the jeans, laying back?
No, I think he's got khakis on, so you could really see that hog. A light khaki will really show off a big dick.
Pro tip.
Pro tip from the best, yeah.
That or a gray sweatpant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got gray sweatpants on or not. I know.
They have to be thinner.
Thinner, yeah. Not for me, but whatever.
No, like a jogger.
Most
you know?
people,
Yeah,
yeah.
like a jogger, yeah.
Like a Lululemon. It's got to be like a Lululemon. It can't be like,
Like a
Nike.
strip club pant. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Draft day. It's a solo shot of Costa. Just keep scrolling down.
Is it actual poster or just promo?
Yeah, there it is. Oh fuck! I think they covered it up, dude. At one point, no, it does say draft day on it, but it looked like they covered up the ding dong on it. I think it was too distracting.
What
is
a
what
shame.
it was. They ended up putting the words draft day over it, but the orig just had his fucking hog out, and you were like, whoa, you know, he had fucking photo approval of that poster.
Sure.
That was in his contract where he
Sure.
was just like, hey. So go ahead and slide that my way. I'm going to need to circle the one that goes out into the movie theaters. But yeah, he's got a hog. Kevin Costner, always trying to show that fucking hog.
Good for him.
If he's on the show, you know I have to ask him, obviously.
What?
I got to ask him about the hog. Have to.
What are you going to ask?
About that
Hey,
dick.
what's up?
Is it true that it's been cut from 8 movies? Like, I need to know this. I cannot live my fucking life without knowing this, you know?
I wish.
Like yesterday, we had Malcolm Gladwell on the show, right, on Drinking Bros. It was great.
He's awesome.
But obviously, I had to bring up the 10,000 hours bullshit, and he was really funny about it. And I go, man, I said in an interview that it was bullshit and whatever, and the interviewer flipped it on me and goes, or did you put that number in your mind to go towards that, and that was just a goal and not the actual number? And I was like, fuck, it all made sense, Malcolm. It all made sense. He just started dying laughing. He's
Yeah.
like, sometimes you just need goals and all that other. I was just, damn it, man. Great guy.
Yeah.
Great fucking guy. I'd really like to go to a dinner with him, like a dinner party, like a long one where you get fucked up drinking wine, like red
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, let's really get into it. What's going on in that world, brother? What's happening? You know? But he was cool. And the reason I bring that up is Costner's at that dinner table for me. So if it's a dinner of 4, I go K-Cos, probably Gladwell. And then
Martin Short.
No, dude. We'd never
Why?
invite Martin Short.
Why? He would be a laugh riot.
No, it wouldn't.
He would regale you of stories about Clifford.
He'd be doing that little baby voice he does, or Jiminy Glick or something.
It'd be Jiminy Glick, and I would love every second of it.
I'm not there for that.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
who
gonna
else?
do that.
So we got Martin Short, we have
Nope.
Kevin Costner.
No.
We have Malcolm Gladwell. Who else?
No, but K-Cos, I just figure is the master of chill. So like, because that wine, you're going to split it. You're just
I
going
would
to split
do-
endless bottles, right?
Yeah.
I think the way he lives his life, when we see him in these interviews in Santa Barbara all the time, like just on the ocean, and then he's also in Montana, it's probably just wine for that guy, where it's just like, you know, here's the real story with all this. I just want the answers to the dicks, to the women, to did he fuck Whitney Houston? Like, did he save her in that movie? Like, I want to know
they
all
did.
the answers.
They fucked.
Did they really? Can you
Yes.
confirm that? Is that true?
Bob?
They're not. Bob's not going to find that.
You can find, like, you know,
Penny.
I would love to
find
have
any
Michael
Penny?
Chiklis there. Look, if are we making the perfect dinner?
From
or,
the Shield?
No,
Yeah.
from the commish.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, he is from the Shield, but to me, he's only from the commish.
Sure.
Maybe a Ray Romano?
He literally
No.
said when she died that she was his one true love.
What?
Yes, dude.
Who said that?
They did date a
Costner.
little bit. I think they dated a little bit, and
They
that's
did.
yes.
Yeah. Costner said that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, Costner at her funeral? Oh,
I just
Die.
don't see it. Yeah, dude. His speech at her funeral was unbelievable.
my God.
Brought down the house
Yes.
in an all-black church. Like, that's how great Costner transforms. Man, I did not know that.
He transcends, is what it is.
Yeah, both. Transforms that wiener, and then he transcends as a man. But
Just leave it. Like, just leave it. Let it be said and move on.
No, I don't. I
No,
don't
you
do
have
that,
to always
Jace.
fucking turn it into some fucking bullshit.
I just.
Okay, so we've got
so here's
Kate
why.
Koss,
Here's
we've
why
got-
I can't see them
we've got
together.
the commish.
Hang on.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's
Sorry.
why I can't see them together. I can't get the image of the documentary of Bobby and Whitney out of my mind. Bobby.
Oh, by the way, the Masked Singer was?
It was Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I called.
Not that we watched that show.
No, but I just called. I watched it for
We
once.
literally watched one
and I said,
episode.
that's Bobby Brown, and that was it. And, it was
and then you
Bobby
walked
Brown.
out of
I
the
was
room.
like,
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
you. But after watching that doc, I could not picture Kevin Costner putting up with that bullshit. Kevin! You
But
know,
it wasn't-
screaming.
It wasn't that bullshit, right? Like,
I don't know.
they weren't together then.
No, they weren't. But if they had stayed together, was that their relationship? Was that, would she have stayed clean? What happens in that? I don't know what happens there.
I don't know.
I don't know what happens there.
I don't know.
It's hard to picture the two of them together. Yeah, but Martin Short and the commish are not the other.
Martin Short, the commish. We have, Kevin Costner, Malcolm Gladwell, which is like,
Yeah.
I would bring Giorgio. Is that okay?
To a dinner?
To that dinner?
No, that'd be weird.
We get in really weird conversations. I think it's a perfect dinner for me.
I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect.
Wherever the conversation goes, I'm with it. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not scared of anything. I don't make anyone feel, self-conscious.
That's true. That's true.
Sure.
Yeah. That's true. You are easygoing at a dinner. Like you're one of those people where we talked about this a little bit on Drinking Bros yesterday, where we have a couple that we do a lot of things with because they never get sloppy. They can handle their shit all day, and it's great.
Fun.
It's great. Yes, a blast all day, and it's great. We can all drink and have
Easy.
fun.
It's very hard to find.
Yes, and everybody's got to have that life couple
Yeah.
where you're just like, all right, that's the people we roll with,
Right.
Because we're not babysitting, right? Giorgio, on the other hand, at dinners is great. Actually, you really do get along with everyone.
Yeah, I'm great everywhere outside the workplace.
Yeah,
Good to know. Good to know.
yeah. I mean, if we had a camera on what you have up today, you've got half the set red taped off, caution tape, like a murder was committed, and then it just says, "Try me, I dare you."
Yes.
-G.
Well, during the draft show, there were some issues right as I came down from when we were pulling double show duty, and then people didn't have headphones, and people were upset that they couldn't hear things, and Giorgio just doesn't like coming back, and things like getting stepped on or getting messed up. So I can't risk it anymore.
I would love-
It's for the people. It's for the people.
Sure.
I would love, along with that sign, for a conversation. Do you want to do that or no? As well?
The sign will come down eventually.
It'll come down.
No, but you can do the sign and you can be like, hey guys, the sign is here because on the real tip.
So we had the conversation
Okay.
yesterday, and then
Okay.
Dan walked right through his shit 10 seconds. I mean, literally 10
But I
seconds
don't think
later.
it was Dan that he needed.
Well, it wasn't
Real
on
Dan?
purpose.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
real
for
Dan.
like all the people coming through the studio.
It's not
and
real
just,
Dan
like,
that he's
individuals.
talking to.
Yeah.
It's more just
It's not you either.
it's condoms. Then we're all just wearing the condom now in the office.
Sure,
We're
sure,
keeping things safe.
Sure. And we're proud of you.
Oh my gosh.
Proud of you,
guys.
Giorgio.
An office of all dudes. Like nobody fucking communicates. They just put up weird signs and punch each other. Maybe it's the best way.
I mean, the company's growing, right?
It's clearly working.
We just hired another
It's
dude.
clearly working.
Just hired
Maybe
another dude like
women
3 days ago.
Shouldn't be in the workplace.
Yeah.
Because we really do muck everything up and make you guys talk to each other and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's bullshit.
Yeah, did you take Jesse's car in this morning, Nick? Yes. Yeah, you did. Did it look like a mom's car? Was it just trashed inside? You can be honest.
I mean, I didn't really look around. I just got.
You liar.
I cleaned it out.
Oh, did you really?
Surprisingly, there was like nothing in there other than.
Surprise. Okay. Well, hey, the reason I ask is there was a 7-year-old the other day who said,
Oh, yes. We have a friend that is, their child is basically like a judgmental 45-year-old woman in a 7-year-old's body. And he walked into my car and he said, "Can I give you a tip?"
Yep.
And I said, "Nope." And he said, "If you clean your car, it would be a lot easier to get in."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Nope, not going to take,
No.
I'm not going to take that." It was like end of the sleepover and I was like already done. And so, nope, not going to be taking that. Any tips from you, friend? Can you please sit down? Just saying, it would just be a lot easier.
A 7-year-old. Yeah, said that to you.
Look, I'm a mess. I'm busy.
I know. Busy lady.
My default setting is not cleaning. You know what I mean? My default is very fucking sloppy.
Sure.
And then I have to really like work it up, take the drugs, do whatever I need to do to like get things clean.
It's where you need to be, yes.
Yeah.
I love you just the way you are, Japes, okay? Don't change. And you at home, Go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, and leave a review. It is the only thing people care about. Advertisers. It's it. Don't care about anything else. That stupid review on iTunes. Just do it. Just do it now, all right? We'll just keep dancing for you.
Do you think you could get commish on the show?
Michael Chiklis?
Chiklis?
I can get Chiklis on the show, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. And then join us in Dallas on Friday at Craft and Growler. Jabes will be there for the live show, 2:30 p.m. I know it's Friday. We have a game to go to that night, so we're doing a live show on Friday. Chuck Liddell is going to be with us. Jabes is going to be there. Tansy's going to be there. Our whole company will be there, except for Bob, who's going on a baby moon with his wife to Tucson.
Yeah, we're going to be in a beautiful room with the desert air coming in as I rub various oils on her stomach and underparts, as one does.
And Fake Dan
Calm down, Bob, but I hope
Fake
it's
Dan's
worth it.
Fake Dan's gonna
We'll be sending you pics from the box,
I told her if I find out that Michael Irvin shows up to that suite, I will be referring to her all Saturday night as Michael Irvin as I get blackout drunk.
Yep.
I'm just going to pretend that she's Michael Irvin, and I'm going to ask her Michael Irvin questions and all this.
That's the thing, Bob.
I got a text from Michael Irvin last night. He said he's coming.
This is what happens in situations like this. Like, you say you're fine with it, but there's low-level resentment, and then you drink, and then I'm saying this is what I do.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then you drink, and then it all comes out. It's like, I could have fucking been in a box.
Yeah.
With Michael Irving, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
For a Canelo
So I'm
fight,
really
yeah.
excited for that to happen, and I know you guys will stay together because you've been through it all.
Yeah.
But I may do that as well. You know what I mean?
Bobby 3 sticks, dude. About to have Bobby 4 sticks.
Yeah, it's not forced. What's IV? It's got a Bobby stick and
No, it's 4 sticks.
Oh, Bobby Ivy.
Bobby IV.
I like it.
And then Fake Dan's going to see meet his real father for the first time. So
he
won't
should
be
actually get a sponsor for his child, Liquid IV.
Oh.
So that's going to happen.
Middle name Liquid.
done.
Robert
Yeah.
Liquid IV.
Yeah.
Boy, 25% off. Promo code Revolution. That'd be great.
Yeah, just start using your
We
babies
should
for
pay
sponsors.
people
Yeah.
like the same way that they pay people, to like wrap their cars.
Yeah.
We can pay people to like make the middle name.
My middle name's up for grabs, so whatever you guys want to sell that out to, like
That's right. You can change your name. You're an adult.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you can do
You're
it.
a free man.
My father would love that.
But you'll get to meet Giorgio in the flesh, see his blonde hair in the flesh. He will be there as well in Dallas on Friday. So we'll see you at 2:30 p.m. It's Craft and Growler in Dallas,
2:30.
Texas. Yep.
Yep.
Time for the Chinese man to go to the
And
dentist.
Me and Jack are still doing the Jack Sesh on Friday.
Yes, you guys are doing the
you are?
Jack
Cool.
Sesh Friday nights.
We're going to move it up, though, to 4. So
Ooh, that's a fun flirty
Early
thing.
bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
An
Jack
early
Sesh.
bird special.
And there probably won't be a Tailgate Legends because that'll be live crossover with us, right?
Correct. So they'll be on the show. It's just going to be a super long fucking rad show, and hopefully we'll be able to go live from there.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
And it'll be awesome with everybody. So we get to have all of the things that day, and it'll be a fun show. Looking forward to it, Jabes. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Shit, we're in studio. You're here again Thursday, right?
I am.
Great.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means?
What?
Thursday? James is going to be here?
Yeah.
No.
What?
The return of James on Fake News? Or am I insinuating? Did I promise too much? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
wow. You
I
just
should
forced Dan's hand.
do.
You have no children.
I have
Gammy and Gampy
a
have
lot
them.
of things to say about stuff that's going on,
Yeah,
okay?
things that matter.
So I know you guys want to hear my take on everything,
Yeah.
which is basically just saying dumb things to lighten the mood with all your guys' liberty talk.
Yeah, right.
But I think it's needed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, or
Just
if you're
a little.
or if you just sit there and read Master Switch by Tim Wu the whole time, and just start quoting that aloud on air. I think that would be
That
the one.
or my whole character is just like, yeah, but what are you gonna do, right? Like everything you guys say, like our country's going to shit or whatever, and you got to stand. Yeah, but I mean,
What are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you come in.
do you think
with
people get tired of that? I say it after every story.
a Martin Short fat suit as
Yes.
a character, as a Martin Short
Yes.
character? Be great. Be great. So join us Thursday. We'll be live in studio. For Jessie Wiseman, a.k.a. the Jables, I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.
Good afternoon.